something to think about it. Openly like the system be cool for you. Yeah, you be cool. Ghana be like Dubai for you. Villages. Your villagers where they hunt visa. They won't come America, they won't come Europe, they won't go UK. Villages, Ghana. You can't build your own country, but you want to come into another man's country and enjoy. You are very stupid. Anybody will take Ghana, where you know say Ghana no fun. Like the places they go for holiday and vacation. Where is still the word Ghana like that? The other person no love Ghana. And I'm saying this to the president. If I wake up and do something for Ghana, because see things where Ghanaians they talk, I'm sure he's not hearing it. That is the president, Mr. President, Ghanaians are saying you are making them suffer. You are not making things go on well in Ghana. People's jobs are getting spoiled. The youth are crying. Most of them you have taken up life upon themselves. They want to do things on their own. Mr. President.
Good evening, Ghana. It's Sika on the Fire One Political Show.
Good evening, Ghana. Welcome to today's show. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week. And a happy new month to you, each and every one out there. We just thank the Lord that we're in the new month, the 7th month of the year 2021. Stay tuned. We have a lot to talk about today. Share this stream. Invite somebody on.
Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, oh, oh, oh.
Well, is the Lord your everything? He's my everything. Wishing Love Miller out in Kumasi a happy belated birthday. The first of this month was her birthday. We're celebrating with you here from Fire One. We're wishing you well in your new year. And also to a couple of folks, I think tomorrow will be their birthday, celebrating their birthday with the birthday of the United States. Can't believe how far the Lord has brought this country. United States is going to be 245 years of independence from the British. That is so wonderful. This is a great country, the land of the brave and the free. So many opportunities. And that is our wish for our country, Ghana, as well. Ghana has been independent for so long, hasn't been like the United States, but our hope and prayer is it will sure be like this place. It will be a place where everybody will want to live and belong there and invest there. Stay tuned.
You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've done to me? Yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my best.
Well, happy birthday in advance to Ernest Jimmer out in Germany. Tomorrow will be your birthday. We're wishing you well in your new year. And also, the day after the 5th is Benedicta's birthday. We're wishing her also a happy birthday in advance. May your new year be great and wonderful.
You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. Lord, you're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my best. I call you Rapha.
Well then, let's get things rolling for today's show. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And on Facebook, follow, like, and also share our stream today on both platforms, YouTube and Facebook. If you're on the radio, we really appreciate you guys. But we do advise that if you want to watch today's videos, please do well to visit both platforms and watch it out there, Fire One. Let me welcome Sly and get things going for today. Hello, Sly.
Scott,
Apomu. Happy New
Year. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. Busumi Chamele, Minister about Mrs. Square. I said the apartment commercial and finish fast.
Susanna had a mechanic also time the same and society.
Time the same. That's it. Depending on the woman, I actually quite you're trained and down the bay. Says, yeah, my mother says, I'm a Ghana here, August 20. Until me, I made you down the bend. Hey, August.
Nah, but
I was in it about to mamma.
But I was in it. Show up to cry, baby, right?
I feel crying.
Okay. You're funny, your man, so now we trade me, never cost for Ghana, Yante in some part. Nippon be ready at this new who be so when you say mobile fix the country demo and it was cancelled here and there. And some folks took it upon themselves, tried to be out there. Some were arrested out in Accra and in the Ashanti region. An activist on social media, editor Nohoso, and he got bitten and ended up in the hospital. He didn't survive that. And so through that, the youth out there got really upset with the whole situation and decided to go out on a protest. And during that time, it ended up with 2 folks being shot because the government sent security agency over there thinking to calm things down. But and only idea I see dane at the fufro nipa mienu ahwe won kwa through that and I been so ended up in hospital. What is going on in Ghana right now? Because I definitely don't get it. Yeah, we all know the issues going on, education, hospital issue, flood on top of it all. It's to talk, and it is worse everywhere out in Ghana right now. It's them pa na ekoso e wo man Ghana mo.
I made actually for bibliography. I'm sure. I said this no, but I will be now over more super subscribe. Now I share. Now only be able to show and I share the media ecosubi. Scamming fast free. The ecoso be free demonstration. It look like the government has something to hide, and then there's a secret to be behind this demonstration, and to know. 1% obey side demonstrations. We have freedom of rights, and everybody have the right to demonstrate or to protest if that person go through the right channel. And then it should be a peaceful demonstration. One, people are trying to protest and people are demonstrating because of how the economy is. Ska say the economy ne esikono. Come here say don't want hunisa akoy koko football bo unye mu a front pass ka unye bi when back pass. Nti no obia pese wode ne hujim na waka bibi say the aban no enyi beba no ho so. Na come here say aban no kan dodo na ska na bi bisa say asebusa me hwe na watwenya mbusa say sise ye wo so da aban mu ana ni say so da aban mu de o kasa enye ohumie enye okoda press gina ho ugina ho yesida hona na carefree ni sa no man ye aduma neni ska aye we say scientific ye kan kire but ye kan ko I know ya no nemo mu action mu kire say adine ma onye ska say aban no kufuado aban hwe say sa adwumadie ani yoni ebe koso Ghana ska entwaye twa entwaye no ene say Kofona Omaya Martin Sobe demonstrations car 40 years as long as they to be out the more beyond, they will wait and perform their demonstration. And then they have promised that the thing will be paid for. But here's the thing, Scar. The government don't want these protests and that's the demonstrations to go on because it will mark them badly. Because Scar, this demonstration will be a nationwide. I know for sure. Those big cities, you're talking about Accra, you're talking about Kumasi, maybe you're talking about Central region, maybe you're talking about Brown region, I will just accept it because of all a very cheap Accra. But you're talking about Northern, Upper East, Upper West, all these regions. Some big regions, at least you can get like maybe between 5 and 10 regions. Almost on the same day, they will demonstrate. And then if the whole nation is protesting against the government on the performance side, now a buying a good jumadi and also jumadi a woody in CP and then ye pay you. Ska, a dear intelligence you shady pebby say young demonstrations. Ska, you know, yellow wa. John Friday, you buy it. And we'll come how many days any day of the demonstration? It took them almost 2-3 weeks. Yeah. Almost 2-3 weeks. And these people are protesting every single day, every single minute, every single hour. Scar first time upon Lucia, they will come midnight, and they're still standing there downtown. And you say, we are buying, Nasa, or say, we are memory can be mommy coming. And you saw that buy, and you two that the two are buying here, and one by chance. And I will car, I found a name can be mommy coming. Na timamufo si sabi yabasi ekwa santrain ene fa kuru na yamakuru manani ba wo hu se amamoni nkoyi anasa the Ghana for tell man mu ahochire wo ho anasa abanu yamu wo hu se adie bi a wo anoba bi a wo so de atoto kwan mu a se ka ye adwuma ma Ghana for enti sa enti ma woni mra wo hu so na nipa bi a wo mo sisi gira bi no ese se wo ala to mo na mo bi yo madwuma. Now, Scar also Mamunya, now with the soldier, and also the police for, and also with the other, services, Ebequaco, attack over Scar, if you say, now it's so shameful in our part. Sir, one hour, or my show of Moncano, Scar, I also believe because, sir, a court in our history, Yentisa. Maybe
I nature well. Maybe see her video on what they see and I trust with you. And after that, near get in touch with our correspondent out in Ghana. Na Nima Bob so or they are brain. You're her way.
Polisana Gudu. Polisana Gudu. Polisana Gudu. Polisana Gudu. Shegu.
Well, Nima Kakrai si Nawachi Ewo Idra Shanti region. Any Yabeton Safre Yenuabema Kwame Ejenum Boating all the way out in Ghana. Na Nima Wabwa no Echegu Nawachi Imuno or de Abe Edom Yahefo ni T4. And someone there Edoso. Like every week here can be a year and dibino, not for so. Chassis.
Hello?
Hello, Kwame.
Hello, Papa.
Apomo.
Yari admo.
Yo, yede nyame ase na Ghana boko de.
Yari admo bibia boko.
Yeda yeho ase. Na watwi yanten sampa ewo Ghana niema bebre na akoso flooding issues protests are deadly a lot of issues what is going on right now.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, dear. Some bebre na SC na watwi mu a so ye wo kan ye no ekokoye awehostem pa na ya boamu ede baba son wona etie don mu na ya be sha say the free adura there is a ho ama na watwi mu ensema wo do no ekọ so wo ha ya anya tampita ani say na no problem wa nya ntie say abrante bi a di ede Ibrahim Kaka na Ibrahim Kaka a social media activist. Na say near tikita ko media ya comment so ever na ye twa impinitwe Ghana for enyima pa ekoso apo enyima asle ye le.
Hello, Kwame. Hello. Well, seems like your correspondent na humana Hanika Kribe man a few minutes now. Era say a bit to me are connected now. Kwame. Hello. No, this is not working. You have videos nika cry videos to me at the buy no na. Hello, Kwame.
Hi. But I feel a lot more.
Yeah, if it is kakra. Yeah, I know what position who you kakra me.
Very good. Okay. It is a man who goes to America. Ibrahim Mohammed, the other than after the Kaka, social media activist. Now, I know him say a drag no important. Just say, why you Juma, a beer, a Janabia, the end, no oka, Suku Bena say, no oka. Now, I know which man go for the ball, no Cocosa, when ya on Bay and the Umedini. Asa agro asampa na mu kosia da branche ye pia mache obefia obidia ba akobọ abranche ni team ama wa free mu na ekoba ne sa ya akwakopa ne prabre no ana mebu na ewa adwira so ye se ye koso no nti ase awo pe atentene ne justice so mu chomu mu monten so ammo ye kire na oye kire no mu no ana asrafo enso ekọ ekowi ase etu ekokasa ye enkoma ye die Fire One TV videos bibia o kwa mesro mo like page no mo follow ye na etu kasa ye man TV bi ade wu ye na so hwemu a abranche kaka no man TV no so gwa be kama mo ma ye sa it was 48 hours na member me sta ka we ka obi ade ku won no enam so nipa me nsia enso pray ene ne nya sanketo apɛ ne behwe it Fire One TV could do a dra and then 4 days. I near the cost of a Jeffrey said, no, my gun and any away dra. A basano, a dra in it, Berima or Secretary, ya or Tosumino, Oko office of the Vice President, ya or no a protocol officer, offering kind of dra. Anna or catch a mobile, say, as no abroqua, esto dan kwa so amankwa na so gya kwa na eso sa abro kwa dan kwa amankwa na gya kwa amankwa da won ntam ekosiesia kwa na ne kwa so ano obi an didin obi an de ofre na se nya manka bomu ada ntam a e ba boa masundua ba ento de se de tumabu nim se obasre obuma post fo nye hwehwemu na de akoso na nipa miensa omawuo no obasre pa obuma sa hwehwemu enkoso eno chi no okọ ayaresabia okọhwe wona na omeprepra no ya oduru ho arehosam kra ba ko ebeto odwa no se abrantie ba ko wopra ya ope ambulance ya ko bia ya nkwanta etuo ne kan nan no ni sremu nimpani na awoso ebubu ya dia ya kwanta ane wosa orthopedic specialist obetini achechiri no mpani aboa ma otini gya na so bio onya ambulance enti ebra adra ne berima osai video to so mienu ehodu ho no no ora na areho to no nkasa to ni botom ayi 10,000 Ghana cedis edima e platform mienu no tentem so a omumpa ambulance ni bi na afi nu ahodu ombehia omuntuto emfa mo mo na omunkohwe mo yade enam so ebra oyesa no ni don hiri be se enum mpo ana munya ambulance ni bia omudi ema amrantie no ekoya sabre baako afomfano chi abaya sabia oya yarehwe na baako enso ewodua nkwanta wono nso eje ayarehwe eno ewo hono mom
na kwaso hono ma na ambulance issue no minim say each district nya ambulance na nado dan kwa chichemu obi ana na omudi omhono omanya bi wo ho
omunya bi na so sade asamisi na hoya hwesa no na ambulance eji akonyaba ana ohwe efiri adira eba abase no ekwa kwa say ambulance kwa mu a beka say ekwa nkyamba nkyem no why you said don't shoot you oh kwaso so ho enti ebe hu bo bi say ehi ambulance no na no eye adwuma foforo a edi afo ni bi ekoba bi enti na ama we no so enya bi nko na so say busia ne han ka fa me konsu bi ho no mo enti edi pa akire ana ambulance ni bi ba ya ebusia no enya ambulance de ko ye na ebra ambulance no ba fa we ni ko ye no ana NBC amanyoko no so ba adwira video si bi ho no mo NBC amanyoko no ko fu e ba adwira edi kan eye ora sabe tempi a odan krato no adima NBC amanyoko no ato so yenu eye ora Albert afuye ankra odo ada abato ano director of elections adima NBC amanyoko no ada ebio Peter kwama otukum no ono ala echochofo abede chire Deputy General Secretary Edma NDC amanyoko no already so akamba no ani ya opariado no so aye emaburu tebu abuafo ano Edma NDC amanyoko no ne mo do so pa omu nya e ba ho na mo kwa asabia ho e ko be wo te pra no omu ye ko eye abrantie ba ko ofi di Nasir Awa Muhammad oye abrantie ni obu firi mu na omu ye Nasir no yiye ento mo ko Nasir no yiye no se e ko ye yiye ni bu omu ye no ru asabi denti ani omanfo ana sensenchofo kasa e pa one tv ani so je kai ni o ti o ye so na ko so na e dia si ati krom ha na ye si e penkofo na boban apost fo honum ni san honum ho kofa so dia fo de wi ase o matutuo e kun krofo so mbaba bo mo ho ban no a na sa agen eti manum ya MC a wo honum ni bia de ora service bamba e be ya aman empam no eto so bio o ma yehwemu ni nkrofo ekum nkrofo na positive so ni ya positive ni yehwemu na atentire ni enya adwuma anya sa wonu NDC amanyoko no omo ntiase ya eno si ensama wonu edi tu ja ho no omu ye gbo apro mi ahodo a etuo no ko e nyina ya obi kiremu a omu kusu yehwemu omu su ni yehwemu ni nyina no ebeba na ni nyina beba wo bla positive be ma din se omu ye katasubo maso e o sa ensem ne mum na ebo chi no ana Ghana man pani na atanko akufo do di kan ba bonten ati abatu ga se omu anje no nyi hwemu ni tiye interior minister and to share interior minister so on 10 days the interior minister enye hwemu no for outcome nemra na enonam so na interior minister ebo anan eba adwira fire one tv ni edi chirebi oba ye okwa adwira ni berima osare di edi fie na nas na himfie ni kodi nkomom na ehwanum no ado de to berima osare di enim say wa paw abajokuo bi a omuya miensa 3-member committee na sa 3-member committee we no wa ma won enefo du 10 days so omunya nhwemu fiko no mo famra bontin na ye say ya edi kan abranche kaka we social media activist no wonu ewu ye etoso mienu say ya etututu akwa so ma eni manti mienu eto aso ewu eka ho enti saa be de kua po mi owura Vladimir Enchidanso abe obambo hu nsemu wono eka ho bi ana the other no say chairman Justice Kumsin wono appeals court judge wono so eka ho bi ana ma no bi andi Juliet Amwa yeah wono so abe obambo mu nsemu wono so eka ho bi yeah saa enkrofo miense ana won ekwa makwa se any ebusia hia any abambofo hia any one no ho asem no na hia no ma asem no ile tegubrem na eno ana interior minister dia to just say kon bia so mbehwe ama tentin aye adwan no owura Ambrose Dairy oye interior minister no e to just say wonum ebehwe na e ka ase awie ye honma ana mampania be de kire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumian wono so ene edi pray ba pesika video no wo be hunu edi pray bon frama bi ene tata nam yem nan ko idam alu pray baba yo ebesi na national chief imam Shaributu no ka ho bi ana Ghana man pania be de kire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumian no so ka ho bi o ma no ni adwira himfie na wa adwira himfie ho no no alum ka kire adwira he berima osare de se e kan ntu ana aka sere dia be no se omoba na abanzo ba de ekoso e wa adwira no mu nya to adwen pempens wa na nkro e nu kwan a wonu befa so na asomdwe aba etianam so ama okra no adwira he berima osare de edna de sele to mampania be de kire dim se e de ba bia.
Hello, Kwame. Well, Kwame ahuma na MY. Hello, Kwame. Okay.
Hello, so what you mean come to us wadama?
Yeah, to us mama.
A giant bermo said said ye be a bumper who send big na so no here divisional police command. Yeah, on one kasa tias as young time to asha sin quick tablet to guso. And penform wa na the police command ne ba sadi ma we nyina eto betwa empo service alman ho so a na nya afo ne ekwa friend to for free be wiase abetutu aku wo mo etia no kan no carry ya no ana mampani abede akire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumian ya say ne ra ho anya bi obetimi akasa enti onam asantemantam so afo onmanyafo Simon Osemensa so ena kasa ye na onmanyafo Simon Osemensa na simpie so a okasa no ana no so kire mu say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumian what is meant badge no maako apem ayasa omfansi hosi ataye no na owiye no ana chief imam enso ye se hwemi ko man ka bidie enye kra wafo gina so asra no anyi bia e beka se omawrewu ento nso gina na so 500 bags of cement wodi ma eye adwura adehye so omfa moa na omfansi post dey han no ewura Baumian ewiye no samma omo 50,000 Ghana cedis tete no 500 million se omfa moa na omfa nya adwuman na omusu san say obehia eye asoja fo ate ho no so mpenfa say omo de kwa adwinwi mu abon obepim okonachi na waba bepim e de kwa adwinwi mu no mu wi ade be sie bia no omo de betu animu
so report you meaning say adwa no mu ni police station wo ho no right
our police station wo ho na twetwofo bi ya just a post for kakra bi ntom chema omo per divisional police commander say be divisional police commander e be bo ma post for bebre afa akade ni niam post for hia do na omo nsa kan wo ho.
That is quite interesting. Mami, it's like, do you have any question on this very report that you transfer from there?
Kwame na agura omo kasa de ho ya on district and I say they are under mampo.
Edra awo omo district aye edra sechere dumase municipal.
Okay.
Right, Kwame to asomame.
Wedi enche bia nam de ba na wiye. Na same to aso a say kaka no busiafo enso yes obesre pa mpanimfo hwe no ma tenten nya adwuma na nra na emrantie miensa bia osusu omu na ku kaka no omu so apolitifo ache omu dada enti wodo mu ekokogina akọọtụ eno hu nsem mede ba na ansa na mede eno hu nsem ebeto aso na mede amamo no asem beto odwa no jese de akoya re hu nsem se na no ada omampanya be yeche ba honim no kaka no maame okirem a wawu miensa baako ene kaka no wawu de otoso mienu apolitifo ache kire se almost so in Kakam won't be. The Tossum and Sansocola pass it. Ya die as Sabian, come on, eti Ebasanum. Mamma, it was a bushy. Ya, and yes, and get what. It's your woman so, ya, Omoko pay, and so be the good swap. Because you say, I can say, Mamma and Hoyem. Na any Pamian son also say, one and a cook, canara, Omoko quarter. Omoko quarter, Emma quarter, a quarter, a semison. Na Sani Pamian son, Baku Edin the Anyas. Na a black quarter, Chief Superintendent Bragozi, Hremua, Naka Kano, Apie, and I draw all bar machine bibukunsa. Na one may musu so maybe say one Baku Fuseni El Hassan, our no Oyebucha, and Baku Ibrahim Isaka, do not from Anyas, and Baku so did Idi Mohammed, ya or no do not from Chubros, or no to take it near the El Honum. Sanko for me in some way, Anna almost say, Omukum Kaka. You see, I can say it, or more approach for Kuma, and Jamun Air Force. Then some about Bontino, or just say, so you get about the two just say. Your dear, I read your baby, nothing wants to buy it. And to the Paco, so much so their former Journal, one year fast born mono. No one is important as sentimental swap for Simon the same as about was here. Me, I'm small woman. Now, small woman, Yan and Tia, the Amokan intelligence, Omunya intelligence say, a drama will be a fading. Say and she ya worship station home. Ombe ye duani ade. MC Oman Hontono. E bass out of fresh say asoja for nko just stand by. No mu hwe moban. Na fra asoja for no. Wan kan kira asoja for so mu nko die wu. Enti e wuje ni ba mu no. Na ma ono kwa no.
Well, Kwame. Hello.
Just say. Ono a ana e frɛ asogyafoɔ ɛma wɔnum ɛba hɔ nom a on ɛba bɛyɛ saa ɛtumi ni aba na ɔtwe mu nsɛm a ɛtwa gu no mu bi na ɛdiama na baako a mede twa toɔ ɛyɛ wa ɛno ɛyɛ upper west region ɛtifi atɔyɛ mantam mu ɛno nso asraafoɔ yɛ bi ɔmu kyerɛ mu a baako se de fo ayera asraafoɔ baako se de fo ayera na nya asɛm yɛn ka wɔ sogyani a wɔbɔ ban ya mposo bi be wi o man gene tramana ni ba na be gina boban na o ti trama bobo ya fo ya na o se fata kwaso be so jani so jani ti ma ne fo ira bobo ya fo ya ne fo na fei o ko penu ohun a o ko to hye wo mo so video bi ho be gina be ya fo he
the bet
wo mo papa ya sam chekwa o ma bo wo mo papa ene bobo ya fo ba ho pra si e ka sei o theater ya o mo aye surgery e dia ma no na semi ba bo tene Ghana for secretary almost a nam so I'm a chief of army staff. Ghana Hanuma, a soldier for now, penny about one thing, or the chopper part at the Ghana for. And watching no come as a fear, or having a introduced Nadabum Kumano, or my Speaker of Parliament said, one Interior Committee of Parliament, after Defense Committee of Parliament, Omunko Waho, Quenshamu, say ya soldier for me boat Memufota, and yes, sir, Omuntiasi. And also, Nasabagana Yatuma. One more woman now watching me and 9 say, Sir Committee, I will do me, Omunkawa, Himun Emerald. And after population census on some, I will buy a chance here can Ghana penny or Mokano, ya, me from Macania, and penny 4 for sale, be a Macani and Cano, and in a woman, a dreadie and a bagent to her, a woman, Yaba Jay, a coup, a dear girl, you must have said, dear Hotma, Makua, my crado.
Right, Sly. Any questions?
Another Mr. Offer Bobo Yani offer like Bobo Yani been a phone here and I said, I'm no like the feel of a fire, then I'm phone here.
Hello, Kwame. Well, Kwame Homano, Hana Kakra. Hello, Kwame. Hello. Well, you better try now. You didn't assign to so. Issue say across Ghana and the Sly a dorsal. A baby. So you didn't you knew what really happened, but minim so Kwame reconnect here. Obituary and yeah, see quite fast so you didn't know phone it to me a right. But after that, no so no flood I call so a war asante memo Inti ya yenya ne say obi atumi a bury log in the drainage system. Se kwan ben e fa so kopie ho. Se nipa na ebu apayo ɛna ɛde kɔhyɛ ho nso a nyame pɛ n'anim ti na watwi deɛ nsuo a ɛtɔɔyɛ ɛwɔ asantema mu nyinaa no ɔmo ɛnya ne yie na ɛyɛ very very bad flooding a ebi koraa nsi asantema mu ɛda bɛma yɛhwɛ video ne kakra on the flood so video na yɛ ready a yɛde ɛbɛtum na yɛhwɛ.
So we'll do the third one.
It's not 10. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so there are about 5.
Yeah.
There are many. That created a problem for us.
Yeah, many.
Yes. So we're bringing them out one after the other, and we'll know the number that are involved. Yeah, so we're doing the third one, and we're locking it up. This is the third one. Put that one out. Let it come up. This is the third of it. Initially thought it was.
Hello, Kwame. Hello.
Baba Mitiopa.
Yeah, and then they were home and na endi muaye. Yeah, wahuma na endi muaye. Well, flood issue with the log of woods and a water drainage system. That is what we're showing right now. To beka ho asem kakra, then we go back to the questions.
Okay. And also I ensira eba Kumase kejetia ane Kumase emi ahodo baby. E o fire one TV so e tonkra no e brand so yire ne ba ye na egina obi kra. Na eba anye ina ya gege to age ebusa se e die de ku fence yire no ba ye. Na eno na de chi ye empenfo ye o kaka wani obi sie hwe fam ha obi si de bi hwe soro ha ni de bi mu ebusa we na ni ebusa sa afei wo ko eja no ase a drainage system e wo ho gota kesia e oja no ase no enya kesie bi akohye gota ni ye fa no log no log dey bi hye ho no na wo video no aka so ho agiru log no hye ho no ma chese o manfo nim kwan a ade no fast ba na ye nkyere we say kege tie gya no esi subi so eso subi so na sie am ye wo gata sakesia e da sie subi no efamu edingofo so say then ye woni free race course nam subi no musa de be fa eja no ase ya edru ba bi no antimi anko a e ko choki e ko loko ho no ma e ko wi ase e si nso ne kwan a eno so de ba ye na ade ba ko a e ma nsu yiri ye kase ya de se won na di gya odwa no ho afa etimamufo bi ma won su no won ban o twem o tum regu abonten no enso no to na twese no ni na akoka saa edua kase we ho ana ko si gata no kwan afa wi ase ntimi nko eno nam so ma nsu brebrebe no etwe bewura keje tie gwa no mu a sisi e kase de se de ho video ni no empenfo wura de no se a o ma yi mu nyina na asembusa nkrofo bu sanse so o so to a enyima fofo nsa me hye ho ana technology bay na empenfo de si gwa mu a drainage system odwana sim ye we timi wura mu enye kosa o ma fo bu sanse o hu sa video no a e ye na hye keje tie e gwa no ase a e si nso kwan ma ho yiriye no ana empenfo wura Januas no mu eyiye no.
Wow. Eti omuntu mi ehun nipa ban a say obi de bua pa na de be share ho and then you know one location and I was spread out.
De mu so mu ye die na be bua no ewo eye kenye tue adwa no na be otumfo say tua be bi oni ho nyini ne statue na say ne nkai adum no etie no ho na entrance ba ko wa omdi rem ekọ eye drainage system na go tanim e ho na wa no mu eyi saa eyi no besi ne oni ni ba ko de ku ho ma men so twifa ho na e ko twifure mu ehwemu so akọ so kana de se de bi ehwemu am so ye ehwemu de besi e bia ne se wa ha e beta se ne de abesomo.
Well, question that slide bisa me man e bisa no na mo wasem bisa foforo bia.
Tita na bi bisa se so de ni no ne phone na hefa pa patina na ewo. Omutumi fine like omutu no botom anase woja no omo yinum ana ma farmer no e dey na timira.
Well, report a cry dada enemy yet from health no and say na okobe no pentemti no for frage no bi e no na e chiro siko no hu sa ne phone no ayira no so say frage drivers need no mo muti frage na fire to koye no ko ba mani e chiri en nkrofo so ba ya omo ebe to share me sisa ni na ke mfa no empenfashion hwemu ase a omo so ma commence investigation into it and say butu ye train mbeba na afi tie na ya bobo atie fon so amane.
Wow. Well, Sly, no, I don't know. I know another question. All right, Kwame, my last question. So, flight this year, how long they take you and science shouldn't to me, Adrian out?
Ebi on ma don't hurry and nine, ebi don't hurry num, ebi don't hurry, see any edge na baby. It's one be so far at a four and so more free a report junction. Now call a sofa at a phone so more say, it's one year. About me at the best of don't hurry in Sia. Because I say, it's one year and say, woman could nature and run on Siano. Ebu coffee, how much no me, ebu coffee no me and sa. I do the other microphone person better on my phone and so now for Mamma Mokolo. It is going to be so baby. Can't yet say, it's on the town and there's a the room me and say, you know, not a so the age never be so baby. I bet you better cry back at the Acominia.
Wow. Well, you know, I say, nay, woman, when we say I come back, we say a minister, bompire against the LGBTQ in Ghana.
As a LGBTQ plus, Trumun to Marankan, be at Yasi, Trumun to the foul one, and Ben Foy say, Bessiano, Tomuku so I shemra, said Ebua, Namukusua, Ya Moshi, I don't know, Koshi, I will put for again, or we are a more bompire. Now, obviously, I don't crime. Now, what empty our buttons? Roma Casatoyan Campapa, Papa, Pampas, and Papa, no young Papa. Just say, and yes, I'm going to know who's the number. The bag again of which your mother, Papa, in again for no, almost so more brands, a bomb person by you. Nothing, I pay a brog, and I say, so be you try a bonnet. Nothing, you
Yeah, but me my video ni kakra minister so mo share mo bompire. I wish say empire o mo boyi anka be yes say bompire na ya sachira ya adwin anka yitubi ahwe o man ni na o man ni sika ye di ni left and right no. Anka ye susu kakra na yitubi e de esiesie o man no e bie nwuma mamamunu. Emabunu e wo Ghana enye adwuma ye na o man na sumdwe abemu. What is your thought on that?
Oh, exactly what Ghanaians were saying. Say, Bruno, I did a young pie basket. Besides, as you see about Empire, I was off for the Christopher, I might not some question. And now, on your group one, and I said, you are not by anybody else when in TD me Empire when you go for the other women. It's not a idea. And you would answer one question. Who want my awesome man of you? Now, I said, Mama, bring up my basket. And you know, at the end of all the kind of mother pardon. You know, from what about you over there? Yes, sir. On my Shamrano. Then they at the Bioso or through the Brita Ghana, to get the idea of the process of more empire, no such romagging.
Yeah.
Sorry, I say,
yeah, no one. What's like? You paid you for Juma, right?
Cassia.
Wow.
Juma Cassia.
What?
Quick one.
Okay.
Is the demonstration once some Nakusi say, is the government still going to allow them to, be on the street? And I said, the yes, show market is here, Mamuyan, Sa, Nebayana, and I said, the maybe at one.
I said, celebrate Madama.
Let me surface the country, no. Demonstration, and I said, protesting, no. Let me be said. Still, stop them completely, and I say, I'm not maybe a more fancy, your mom pharmacy, and where a gas on begin performance out there.
I could produce was a common in Melbourne, not the Omnian. Answer, I posted for you to me, sir, on bear a sequence of movie demonstration. Name the only said, some of your corners on by extra. What check on my posted for my bad of mobile, and no. Say a bear about any pound quantity for the mobile. It's the positive voice to say, oh, money bread, I'm the one by ya. I deal met me and said, I'm the quarter. No matter what I get a boy, other two I didn't pass away and so. It is the country for the obedience me so much until said, quite never so when I know to me. It is here, I don't say, I will want to be on the date for forever back. No, the dates me back, or my demonstrate high. Now, everybody, I'll go back post for my now, post for so I could just get to me. ɛyɛ adwuma kɔ kuro bi so asa no na sisi a ɛka sɛ ndc amene kuro nso aba abɔnten sɛ ɔmo ba abɛyɛ match na nanteɛ na ɔmo ba abɛnanteɛ no ɛyɛ nante a ɔmo nante de apere justice atɛntene ne de ama nkurɔfoɔ bi ɛkɔ mu ɔghana ha no ɛbaa yɛn sɛ apolisifoɔ yɛ the same thing sɛ ɔmo ni adaagye a ɔmo bɛ mu ban so ɔmo kɔgye injunction ɛnumere deɛ ɛbɛtɔ dwa breaking news na ne sɛ apolisifoɔ ayɛ u10 sɛ nyame adum ɛbena da ndc foɔ work na march ɔmo sɛ ɔmo bɛ march no ɔmo bɛ ɔmo ban enti mi gyi yɛ sɛ saa march no ɛba so deɛ a ɛnyɛ na afei the country foɔ de ɔmo bɛ gyim yɛ ati sɛ deɛ gagantua paa ne nya ɔyɛ kyerɛ ne bia edi nya wɔ hɔ na ebi tu alima yɛ hwɛ sɛ deɛ ɛbɛrɛ bia no edi mu ama no bɛwɔ bɛsum abusuafoɔ a ɛhwɛ Fire One TV USA.
Well, Kwame, the last question. Na me so meja wa mawako bi says lie really bad. Report Alma with the the country protest no. Say NDC force your more march for justice. Now when you could it be said some of the NDC folks no are behind the fix the country demonana?
A chance no by. Now so fix the country in front of Bonten say we no be nyama nyosem. And now sure omudia ni muna ebi NPP for ebi NDC for is me ko for no do na obi a wo mu bi. So ada bi say before. So we remember Bonten dey betu just say ade no mo ye no political party dey enter is not politically motivated. So and we back up. Now we no NDC for dem dey different from face the country for the kra. NDC for chire mu a yes see any pe wo Ghana o ma asam be match no e match e be match dey apre justice dey ma sa crofo no e na crofo bo Ghana so say e ko ba sa post for ba kwa na NDC for to onu monte so bia face the country for be dey.
Wow. All right. Kwame yabeda wase no mredi adwuma pa obo e de boa oman no na Fire One and Teacher Coffee Media. Nyame sure for all time we'll spend the to this work.
Okay, Miniaba.
All right. Yeah, have a good one and be safe out there.
Thank you.
Right. Ghana for kakra ifi Ghana yede abedomu etimamo Ghana mutie. You already know what is going on and omo monania ibinya news nintie rely only on Fire One. This is the report coming out from Ghana. Yebeto adwumedi ni so na sama ahodo aka ya boaboa no yede abremo. Sly. Bepesa ya ka we won't, but before then I will have this video ready as Sami Jemfi going out to Adra with the press conference he held there. What he said, to me, I see this as Ghana BBSC no more the adani into politics. Manuel Ko we say, but it seems like our NDC folks know almost fun and say World Cup seem now more they bought a buyer or to switch. He said that is what they are found doing now. More intimidate the people in the country. What would be your thought on that?
As Kami say, you're both political parties, you know, when they are in opposition, they are normal because the free say incidents like this, you know. And as I said, this here, I don't know what to imagine also for people to hear their voice. I know it could be so hard, say, you see the opposition parties, you know, and on their press conference, and somebody say, I mean, the only thing I bet you voice is on Moko radio. And now say like occasion be like, you know, even to the point says, I got to say, oh, invite you will be a yasi, invite you will be a door, say, will be word and say. Now, you know, they're able to get a chance of maybe 10 minutes for a speech, 2 minutes for a speech. Ebi anka nipa na asamato na nipa na we invite no go to no na akwaya manusem.
All right. Pause right there. Let's listen to what he got to say. Just a few minutes, Neon transfer from there.
And killed Mutala and Abdul Nasiru were not the regular military officers we know.
No.
These are bearded, earring military officers who we believe are vigilante elements of the new patriotic party who have been integrated into the military force. They are the same people who committed atrocities we all saw during the Ayawaso West Wagon by elections,
Right.
and got away with it. They are the same people who murdered innocent citizens of this country at Techiman South.
Yes.
They are the same people who murdered innocent citizens at Ablikuma Central, right. Savilugu, and other parts of the country in the run-up to the 2020 elections. How long will our own government that we have elected, how long will security agencies that we ourselves as a people have established and are paying be used against citizens? How long would they be used to shoot, maim and kill their own citizens? We commend Moral Society for speaking up, but we think a lot more people should speak up. This issue cannot be business as usual. People should not expect that we will discuss this issue for a few days and it will be swept under the carpet like it happened in the case of Techiman South, Ayawaso West Wogo, and all the other cases that I've alluded to. No. We want justice in this matter, because that is the only way we can have sustainable and genuine peace in Edra. So we thank you very much for coming.
Well, to me, the press conference is not like an allegation, and this is really huge, coming out from a communication director of the NDC, and with him also being a lawyer, saying is the same folks that did and named all those events that has happened now during the elections and all of that. It's, what will be your intake on this? Because it sounds like he's saying the same people, and to me, it's not the same military now. A core, the same people now, so the core Techiman South that happened.
Normally, a big mass speeches and as a press conference, normal press conference like this, I mean, Obiano Baby Senu, Obiano Bejina Baby Akase, prove it, show us. You have an evidence of a particular people who you can point out and say, oh, they see what Techiman and now we will be. They see our wash, now we will be. They see we know will be. I mean, like you can point maybe 2 or 3 people who were involved in all these, actions. Say, baby, is seeing ya and Sankofu. What do you mean, Papa? And then then you have a point. But who to me, the kind of like allegations, yes, people can make a huge allegations. Yeah. Not just a huge, condemn, like a condemnation allegation. Allegation will make it so real was sell. But at the point, there's no investigation. It is okay. It's something to get the public attention. Like I said, you must say, we belong to what party? Reporting on MPP and NDC. No. I know Edra is, NDC grounds, until we assume say NDC for, right? But the point is, even with that, you must say, what did that happen? Yeah, then the police started shooting. They decided to attack the police.
Yes, that is the first video that we showed. Yeah, the youth were attacking the. To start with, there was the police present that was there. It wasn't the military. So the youth started attacking the police, and Ghanaian police, they will not fight back. The little that they can do. So then they had to let the military come in. So military fought by and this what happened. But another question would be, say, I didn't now more call for that just to bring peace. So almost use rubber bullet instead of like the real life bullets equals to all of this, or different tactics of bringing peace to the area than using their weapons.
When there's not demonstration, but when there's violence, in every nation, if you're a defense minister or if you're a chief in command, let's say in a certain region, and then you get a radar say, there's an incident to be that people are violent, scatting. Whenever a report in the paper said, one, they have a weapon. When you are also going, you have to go with your weapon. Because airports say and they're attacking the police. Airports say and they're attacking the police. The incident that happened in Capital recently. Look at what happened. A police officer, you need to form to the point. People were ordering other people to grab his own gun and
Yeah, shoot him with it.
So when you go like this, they protect yourself because you never know. And also based on the reporter on Benyano, and one, the thing is they are attacking the police officers. So the question is why the police officers cannot push them back. One, why the police officers cannot defend themselves. Because when a citizen is a lot, now someone attack a police officer with a weapon. Ghana police officer said, "Damn, it's in my main trailer don't wear one cover." You allow them. So that is the reason why. But like you said, they can go with other strategy, other rubber bullet. But the point is that if you be a mensa woman, go with if you are yes as a commander now or that woman, and that's a small woman. One can't just go to two.
No.
But if you have a weapon in your hand, so we'll throw on someone. That's it. We need to be a wabble to be when they come to demonstration like this. Because some people will provoke you to the point say they will be on your neck. You have no option to be violent. You have no option to kill. I'm not supporting so Moku will be here. It's right. But I'm just giving a scenario, say, to get to the point that somebody will, want to be in control. So, it's Adeba yes, so it's just like you took out to men for says Obi Biara, a 2-1 and 7. You are not trying to fight against that person. And as a citizen, more corners and some attack military men. They are not going to wait and watch you guys the way you beat, my book. I mean, police for almost no. But I'm not just we are encouraging them to, use a weapon where it's not necessary. I was looking at Samidian free weapons. Said there should be investigation on why it would buy. But it's got to the point. Say, "Oh, making this come here again, mama," because they are all the same. Even the makers say, even the casualties, the president, LPP, party members, they will still use that as an advantage to do a press conference, and then to say, sir. This is a more protection from security form. But a norm. I want you media where the answer from one of their politics. So
I think it's about time was a Ghanaians group has everything turning into politics. BBC share a buy and a buy and say and a buy and say, but would you as an individual a dang and I will ye amount mine? Are you trying to avoid violence? Are you trying to help each other? Rather than say we're looking up to a certain group of people and there are some folks up on the top always trying to speak for us and say everything we turn into politics. We have to really be careful on that and try to grow past that, because some of the things that we say out now at the end of the day, a bit to me put one kasa into trouble without you even knowing. Yeah, but also near here a little videos about some of the flood I see in Ghana. A whole lot flood issues in there a dozen. And yet in Karimpe and then ye Kumasipe, as I said, them say, Trashia Ghana, mining. So, Diane Nippy Poswa, not was a mayor mobile.
Opposite Jofel. Street now is completely gone. And to the other side now has been turned to a one-way. And I trying to crank she be free. A walk room runabout to a walk room corner is totally blocked. A flooding into Caslina is stuck. Everybody is waiting for the water to subside. Runabout to Bichemso.
Very cool. Very good.
It's also stuck. So if you have not moved, if you are using this route, take your time, stay at the place for a while before you can move. Drop for and a sordine.
Well, this and among others, we will talk whilst we keep showing some of the videos of some flooding areas in Ghana this week in Soto. I mean, we'll see even what is worse than this, and even more, if not so. But about the locks na in the up in junior system KJTiano. What will be your thought on that? Do you think any be na buapa no more eco plante just to cause this flood, or as Kwame reported say you are turning idea this lock no abe a choke what will be your thought on that?
I mean, if you say the locks until it should be a bit in the because the thing is that insured the never qua, baby and a good of year, consumed in the coin. It is so heavy to the point, sir, they press it a walk. Those holes, no, because baby are going to baby and soon in a beco. Now I had a peacock. It is a sunny back, maybe what's in there, as I said, a open up, moving years with the it's so narrow to the point, sir, in shooting that chance. It is a person ensuring the difference as to breathing. And this is the buyer. Scar, video which you took your that way. Insured by the force now the power. But you can tell, sir.
You'd be under yeah.
Even with that, looking at the video on the roadside, so empty for a year, yes, good to be so. It means for no call. If you know, yes, Metias, but I'm not. And for me, I believe sir, Obina this said you go.
So you can go up a plantain or no.
Sky you depend you. Obi bet to my trust has not been said. I mean not when I was yes or yes what is so be about but much say can it change yet and be about a person says abandon say go I was so I salutation that's in so would you and your papa just to condemn the government and now also to tell say can you take that see here but as the report yes I have one intention even let's look at it this way say dia can see yes can you try if you risk cost when the buyer you say risk cost almost should be those people who couldn't name in the element this is at the home. So somebody can need that lot now or be Chamua and call the soldier. So how do you this will be to the hours and why is it to then the Omupia good to bring him?
Just have it head the way along in CTI. This is huge. And when the log is that big, we are in Siobe to me moving Manabe Choco baby.
No.
And a very heavy so because when somebody changed the so muy free.
Yes, it's I know the power. And what the power? And what do now? Scarcely a hositiano. Some people will be better marry, and they could be better marry. You look at Yabaco. And so the three piano. So can send the piano at least the Piabaco and I may be called. Obina said that I said, drilling system there who said, I have it now in Nakasami, as is pointing. It's a hard as I say, just to claim that.
So, do you urge the government to investigate?
They have to.
They have to.
Yes, I want investigation with you. Now, Ghana for no mass.
I'm just wondering how long this can have been there, and I feel so much to me. I find out. Could it be like this year, any planter or another year before? It's been there since almost year market. That's a recently market to me flooded pa.
Yes. Now, also recently, now Ghana is soon to. Now we have a report say a flooding kakara.
The flooding kakara.
It wasn't must say. Ne kakara going soon to. Ne kwani dem tineko. But in some way, it turned so so heavy. And then maybe at the Sudino Aboban. All angles in Sony Dawson. Into the Papa Sia I have no choice. This is a bell for overflow. Tell me now, and then the critics are now, Nipa, yes, I didn't get. They go on the dada. because only a lot to the go on. And why you to which we say a good amount much. And yeah, just like recently in the Nippon go. Nippon apprentice animal will just to cause all this damage. And I watch even the aim. Now there a hard if he says, can I make a big cramp? The first video I will show you about acquiring that block of one way. Sa area every time I insure to be we're talking about if you grow from the back a broken runabout or a junction runabout and so area look broken the fast CCC chile what day I did fat Joe fell I did fat there's a washing basin scar in Sumi that now in Sono a more see I need to a higher level into the level now because I'm so now the sky a confab wabunda confab ragawina into a hono I see as a second year who let them know gata no in Jaifa to so the top and I'm quite so sad. Just a hard year, sky in there. This issue in there. Maybe I tried to say so to there's this problem. Now I don't know since when until when I best resolve that problem because so far broken to say on your left side CCC because CCC I saw the cross no first one the same way you call baby I don't know what first one CCC means so like now when you sure kasa and we developing CCC down it is a time where so talk kasa now I mean some of them no me just because school go like the last time we should have the same problem until you only should I don't know the government have to look at it it's a bending the CCC bugu and also be when you permit you CCC what is see bugu as yes, sir. For years.
Government corner yeah, and you better government no insure to toy the idea. You Ghana roads nibi. Near insure no ayo kwan no kwan I say ye entire na ye nyane hwe ye beja ato ha mana ye say. Ye
Mori Senior High Technical Mohe Equine and Namso. Your school bus na Akano, Equine Funti, Yaquine. Oh, your car, the eye, Ubiana Kai for a young idea, any other cano. Equine school for Namso. Eco school. And when you Mushabi, they come see a Yagan and Pen, Ubiana Omo. Ubiana Omo. Name is what happened to any hour, Mushe. Teachers are quite ready, Mohe. Mudia Mohe, and Colonel classroom, if you no motibas, no Messico. Teachers now, or Mupian bus, or money, teachers. And Colonel Bisujina, internet, Yaquachadia, and I say a quiet ya come on my anchor. Wait, on my way. On my way. Any womb, a quine friend, I'm so. Kaya the buyer and Jay, and so a quine funti, at your bass, aye. At your bass, aye. More here, quine. More here, quine. At Jamusa, a quine dear wow. A fossa to school muho. And you need ye Pierre Bass and Colasso to classroom train. And Colati classroom train. Teachers in a Jane. Teachers and a Jane. Nianso ami twem so me teacher mo class ano pay ya na bas na ka no ye nya wa hane enko e kwan no so class fa so ya block kwan ni teachers ni gu ano pay kra e beji ya omo fa mi say ma me me tazi na aka hai me to me nko ba bia teachers ni gina ha no teachers ni gina ha no oh debi
well, sometimes I am wonder say in sure to say ye penny for na ya bi kofa roads na ti say bisuana and omo de movie na film ma hwem na kwemfa ho the way a road na si ayafa because we have way near like the first way no a tracker or try so before and me friend say people just a little slope up there no where also return back home. You ain't going where you going, just call number back. What kind of country is this? Sly.
That's terrible. Once a terrible to son, once in Sass, you know, make us a teacher, a clay. And then the other mechanism said a quan win who be beer, and fat excavator na you could castle. Scar only castle crowd was saying, my abono gasa, emu assassins. So abono assassins, so I don't help with traction. The car no air and I'm saying bones to help the driver with traction. But so what you only share the move. Now for you who go, you know, or now one swap or no so be swap.
No, I can't go.
What can so I don't could be pan. Look at this thing. I can't officially share move. Oh, me MPB or the castle and castle was second. Indeed, ultra our dry season, you don't have this, you know, incident. So, because as I said, I walk in foot row, and if you that then so I don't know what to say to my constantly well. If you say, if you are not willing to complete the road, sky, they shouldn't touch it. At least, no, the little rocks, you know, give them that traction, no. In we are always we try another for now with
I feel really sad for these teachers trying some try there. Yeah, one more school bus very good. But on my bus in the rear and a quiet on the Befasua copy school more is Seattle. I said dry season, like I always say, dry season there. Things looks good. I know there be enough farmers in the Bourbon Pie since you'll be better mom no by never do rainy season so I not agency. Why? Because you're quiet yet. Floody kume be no nefe Torian so a quiet car never fashion so now your issue a woman. You're paying for your best sermon. Say Ghana for no dem. You for is roads and yet. A human your manim, a ready for near man costu, scared near manim. It is say no, I say kumni yoku mo, so what be no move or nobody understand. Yeah, go on.
Sister, I say you're born your browsing. Your popa, wa brebu, Wunamio, your sarcasm and means to call to a bureau. Now, my free sir, I hear idea as I say abandoned the mission. Now, scattered about they kind of focus at least to say the year come. Let's fix the old ones, or let's maintain the old one you walk. Then, yes, every single day we want to create something. By creating it to the quadrillion, and then you work on against our car near Yanimasa. And the rest are to put the Yanzan car near
my hair video way hacker. The
way why the Panamsu. Please, Miss Ramo, Mampani, the Pamacho, Road Minister, Miss Ravena, Quambia, Miss Ramo. Miss Ramo, the wire, Quani, part of the cast and Amsu. Now, a quine, whatever, I'm now. A quine near Felino. And a Russian I take a place, and I'm a quano. I say, Miss Ramo, what a wire, cast and Amsu, cast and Ebanu. Where cast and Amsua? A very major road. And no one way road, a major road. What's away? A quack, a quack park, and I'm so Miss Ramo Pamcho. And the quack radio, Miss Ramo Pam, when I'm on your CA.
I just like this man and the way Bama used to say, I said, like right now, yeah, this really needs an attention. His Excellency, this really needs an because I said death trap. Now where Akolebina, it seems like there is a bridge over there. Akolebi Kofa Hoibi and Seattle and I say BB ever trap puni power hamaniwu. I said like a sinkhole right there. Na nya na sha KB Kofa Hodakro na ebuegum. Na cause accident. Na nkrofo ahwe wonkwa ansa na yebetu hu anamo etu hu mrika se ye enumpo nu ye kokobrabra so ebeye ye Ghana asem si ya we di ye now na san adwo no biara efi asem esi ye Sly Major Road
Akwa that way I can confidently show you say and work as ko ye kra wa he kra me 20,000 Ghana cedi sa ho kakra maybe 20,000 Ghana cedi which is something that MPB a demand the girlfriend of the Ghana to the coin. Well, this is something that MPB, a man and girlfriend say, oh, Fanko, Dubai, Korea shopping now. But this is something that MPB, the man will be saying, oh, Fanko, a cram more, and could be a weekend. This is nothing because looking at the distance, we all need to just make a concrete over one side. Skadiaka, you're failing. I think you cry, if you feel cry, you will go find and go, they're failing. We are a concrete person. One. This would not cost more than 20,000 Ghana cedis.
It's it. I want to say urban road for Mongwana because when they see it's in Ashanti region.
Skabako urban roads need a penny practice. Obi Juma urban roads, 100 on 200 wafa. But don't come once. Why? Because they won the project. Our bank has been project to the same thing. We are here now. That 20,000 Ghana cedis for contractor. What's another Jeffrey contractor? What do you mean? Of a contractor, the company will be a no bar $20,000, $20 million. Who said when you're 1% part of $20 million and he's Kaketua? And no, that's what we are more interested. And that's all the project they are pushing for the government to go and seek for law, and so that they remember this kind.
So whatever is already done, they won't even maintain it.
No. When you Ska, but a question, Ska man, 2 years. You see the way the erosion is going. That being so to Kurabiana or Faniana Kakrako. And so few so no Kamua. And so be a big Kamu South Bonus to be an area Rubian or Faniana Kakrako. Or Faniana Kakrako wouldn't be our day. Or the cigarettes, no, a near Bako. Or the cigarettes near Bako. There were 2 hours Britain. The idea, it's not the second to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a 4 penny for a penny. So, what can move from what? Yeah. So,
what they don't even care. They won't even look into it.
I'm not from a country. Let me ask a question. We see the vice president going to a dry right with the chief teacher.
Yeah, they're going on the helicopter, yeah.
We're all going over there, right? Can anybody say, let's investigate how long or how many times and a dry police station or a Mario Constitution
expansion here.
How many times? How many times from that to a bench I should know your word? But we say you probably could be yourself 3 million. You're quite amount of 500,000 Ghana cedis. It are 2 and you're bent. Your mark 50,000 500,000 Ghana cedis. Your must spend 100 bucks. We have about 500 bucks. We must say. So I never can walk. Scar, it's Ghana. Sometimes I believe said, I said, till my before cry. And for women, their soul are not much important to them. They are more personally punished in the crack. And now, I say, oh, what you crack and you coach and contribution. Oh, we're the Ghana for another because we are in the cry, your contribution, they are not going to complain. But Musa said, they could sit that way, and the public free, and sign it to an mobile. And I say, Bema Adena say, I say, cry, and sign, say, young Masokrana, yes, you're going to be before.
Wow, that a big issue. Right now, our youth are crying. There are no jobs, especially no job. Because say, Bible question is saying you can't even eat, and then it tells you we should learn from the ants. They work and then they work in some season, and when the rain comes, you won't see them out working because these are some of the things we talk about. Roads and yes, say. Then this is what we're telling you, Mr. President. Give Ghanaian youth a chance. Almost your demonstration, also one penny. But you were one of the top folks with them. You wanted what is best for Ghana. And so just a reminder for you yourself, put his video on. I want just always to remind him the things that he's already said in the past and what he is still saying. To say a road, yeah. Over to me, I employ some of the youth to go work over there, get somebody to supervise them and fix this issue. It will serve as an employment for the youth, give them something doing. Some where you may be, yeah. And will be more depending on that. One the best story some quack demonstration. One the two was some day, wo ejuma anaso wo ska de hwe odi bua ni nuanum bi ana ono ane ho ana ne yere ana ne mba ana ne busuani bi a obesori say me jai what I'm doing na makwa konante on the street to fight against the government. Nobody will do that. Mayere ono ane no masemo kan.
Ghana is a bansa. Oh my, your friend is sick. I'm paying for it. You're the one in it. So my Ghana is a bansa. Oh my, your friend is sick. I'm paying for it. You're the one in it. So my your friend is sick. I'm and now baby you hear my baby. I know you're born. I'm more born in a man bansa.
Would be a dreaming Emma in Mebrua. Cannick assemble to so man, damn maybe. Dear friend of Arab Spring, United Wasam, Arab Spring. Started with Tunisia. Young boy, I think 23-year-old boy. Awaku school, Enya degree, I say, Unye Juma. And one day in protest on Washington. Can you imagine the level of desperation involved in Nipa? So I bet say I say we are seeing na ya basa unni ni daso bia unhu bibia be ama etino o show ho ade akasem a che omanfo na no bae no e ti say eja or Tunisia because na kofo bebrete so no ebi a woni e wo mamu sa tam ntu ehu no sa enso na kofo ti so no doso papa a wonyina so say hey we na all kind of mama and here so near associate ya fi ho shem eno ene fiti ase ya ma North Africa this Arab Spring no ba ntino e kwa betumi afaso ama adwuma apagana eno ne asema emse
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators, citizens, not subjects, responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
I don't take so, I don't take madness, I don't take far, I don't take so far,
Well, this is how Ghanaian feels, Mr. President. This is how the youth of Ghana feels like. They are asking for a chance. You've been in office for the past, I'll say this is your 5th year, because you served 4 years and you've been given another chance. Yet still, Ghana memnu, memnu so emphasis yet. Yes, you're giving them a free education, that is good. But we are school now. What source of employment is there for them? Omo went to me uncle school ni bi omo nya the chance to go no. And so then away ya mom. That is a question they are asking. These are your own words. When you were not in office then, when you were seeking for Ghanaians to entrust you, to give you this position. They place all their trust and their hope in you, so they take you somewhere. Right now, they're upset. Some are being killed. So many unanswered questions. When are you going to act on Ghanaian youth behalf? When are you taking an action? Sly.
Yeah, some say Nipaka Assembly na referendum. Now so sad people can use your own voice or your own words, against you, and you still determine or decide not to do anything about it. Scar, I am also because Uti got a phone, very huge, very hard. To say, I want you now, to say, we should cut because I can't say to me because we should cut. We need like either you know, what Jumana in Kosra. Ska, come here, say, I am fast, who say Katrina and the gas. Because, they say, most of the cars in Kreska, a day, people use almost 50 Ghana cedis, between 50 to 100 Ghana cedis, and almost gas a day. 50 to 100 Ghana cedis, and a little gas, depending on our car issue. But let's ask ourselves, how will the government help the economy or subsidize the economy for people who are here's a nation and the government don't have a state or the nation, transportation, which is more affordable or cheaper for people to move from one place to another. We'll go to other foreign countries, or other countries, abandon cars, government car, price is okay. Affordable for people, but to say, let me use a typical, place like people who live from Buakwa to Central Market or to Buakwa or Yejuma Central Market. Scott, I will say, Tama Ubida car and my pack from Buakwa to Central Market, between and matching 4 o'clock to 6 a.m. Between 4 to 6 a.m. That is when the drivers will move from Ebuakwa straight to Central Market. In number 6, Omulodu Ebuakwa, it's what to me do Ebuakwa also me Kotanoso. Mudu Tanoso, Amunila Musisia.
No, I say Lodu from there.
I say Lodu Tanoso to Sofola. Mudu Musisi Sofola and one. Ska on to Kanuko, Musisi and one, or in the writing one was unloaded. It from a Buakwa, it takes somebody one fare from a Buakwa to Kiditian. The other person, the near and the da, and answer, or Dako a chairman, the boss is a town. One factor was offer cab me and self from a Buakwa and some of Central Market. And I want is an extra. Even though the person is not buying gas. But or double or triple fare. Why? Because the driver now know you want to say you have to petrol board into so I say you use our strategy now. Only the sika and only the sales. And this is what's going on. And yet there's a Buakwa. Oko Atosu the same thing. Oko Tek the same thing. Oko Swam the same thing. Oko Santasi the same thing. This is how the drivers are treating the citizens. And the appliance said, because the economy is so hard, it's going to be anyone as a so trouble. We travel also with 12 years on Wharton, and our ye and said with Jam Marco. And then robbing people, that's it, who could see with that blog with their brother before see that, Sarah Yakoswa money. And the Abma and Butcher the sky, I had it part to the point said, to my fools, I mean, when you call people, when you talk to them, some words they use against the government can you to me kind of platform issue. You to me kind of and someone will come far bad on you to me. And someone will come far down upon for you to me kind of platform issue. But in pay it is all you are buying and also your minister and all your MP. Then me pa worship was sooner and also other one no. I didn't say that she said no more was the air because now a camera said nipping due to. It is a different animal to ma. Obeda duoni. Different duoni to ma. Obeda ye ujuma de kwabeti ma ye. Because look, I say 80-90% around you, they are looking for your downfall, or they don't accept whatever decision, and I say whatever things that you are doing, they don't accept it. And that will also create a big hole in your government. The government should really. The citizens should come up and come up whatever they want to say. I'm not talking about insulting the leaders. I'm not supporting talking trash or insulting them. But we're talking about allowing them to be on the street, allowing them to protest, allowing them to show whatever they want to show to the government. You know more training. I don't know about the town of training. I don't know the town of become Watson. Name no, and you abandon to my dear. I want to be with one say. I have said so. I have said so. I have said so.
Yeah, but like in Hall's own words, so it seems like yours is also not going the right way and going in the right direction. It's not almost want to protest. So why don't you just give them the chance to tell you what they feel?
Yeah, now, was a now teacher can't report to work. I said this is for person more peaceful work. That is another strategy.
Yeah.
Because if the political party want to do a peaceful work, the police cannot deny them.
No.
Because this, what do you call it, face the country movement, it's not like a registered movement. And it's not like a group review or, a work organized. It's like individual coming together, for some years, which is pretty much good. So they don't have much say. But a party like an NDC, one person who won't mean support.
No.
The reason is that whether you give them protection or you deny the protection,
they're still going to walk. Yeah, they'll still be on the street.
So if you want a peaceful, walk, and there's a peaceful protester, just provide them whatever number you have.
Yeah.
What I say, I need enough. No, I provide your mom, but no, and a mesre, especially from face the country, people they have to be very, very careful.
No. Like, we should all advise ourselves with what has just happened this week in Ijira and Ashanti region. We are not saying it's the best thing that happened, but our heart goes out to the family. In this tragic event, just like Sly is saying, you all need to be careful. You can go out and protest peacefully. There were a lot of ways to protest, but say violence, you say and it Mamo and Yanisa, then you man more call it or how at the area and as a group are joining to do that. We don't want to hear another life being lost due to this. But we understand what we are here talking and still talking about, so the government will listen and act on behalf of Ghanaian youth. We have also with a little issue that happened in Accra. AM4 trying to close up a toilet place out in Accra. Let's watch this.
All Ghanaians, we are forcing you people. If you say we are forcing you to come and do this toilet, you people don't know what to do. And look at what you are coming to do.
They say the toilet is smelling, and you are
it's smelling. Is there any toilet which that don't smell?
So who's going to do that?
Is there any toilet in the world which that don't smell? Are you know that people? If you are saying you are doing the metro, why don't you come and do? Why don't you come and do the toilet? Why don't you prepare the toilet for us? How many money have we given to AMA? What have they done over here?
What do you want us to do?
Do whatever. I want you to come and repair the toilet.
Okay. Then we'll close it. At the right time, we'll come and do it.
If you close it, you know what you are doing. No. If you close it, the people will designate themselves here. They will shit around, and there's no toilet here.
Video credit to Joy News. This is what some Ghanaians are facing in their neighborhood. Sometimes I'm just short of words because some of the videos and the issues are so overwhelming. The way people say how hard it is to fix idea that we always talk about maintenance. One big issue Ghana for you lack it. Mind Ghana. Sly, how hard it is to maintain a public toilet?
Public toilet, normally, is for individual. I'm saying, individual. So the government is not running anymore. But Adebakwa, AMA, and that's whether the town whatever planning committee in Accra, you go to some of the old towns, and I said, neighborhoods never Accra. You can see maybe 80 to 90%. So how can the whole assembly allows a house if you are see we party And sometimes some of the houses are more than 20 to 50 people in the house, including Kolani, Mamini, Wangunina. This Catholic back anymore. When you go to Accra and visit somebody's Kanawa, Nipano, on it, the British in the West, sitting in the one and Sanama. Now we'll call Nasa, Manusu, so I'm not insulting anybody's city. Nasa make cassette here, baby. Nemo, who come and be so doc on sa area now for Sherry Panua. Scana, who you mistake of Yefuno, and you mean here as Hambeton. Because by the time our Yefuno more can now go to Subia, not also 16.
That is Uncle Salai, right?
Scott, there's no way, sir. Some areas in Accra, you go over there and then we have to count. Now, yes, I will go over to Marco. What do we call right away? Now, I don't cry now. It's a walk fast track lane, so crown, maybe a petrol and I 3 be doing. So, it's the idea, the AI said commercial, 2 sadness. I remember when doing Rolling Star. He commented on this to the point he insulted some of the people saying he said, if you were, or jamming now on Puano. Now he was using cat or crap and the compressed alcohol, so or crap a political Jan and or Katasu. But Nipa doesn't need to be compared Jan and Nego, but be a Jan Nego. Like he said, like Nipa can say, okay, you can close it. And that's all can do. Scott, omit nothing.
Yeah, and that is what they have to try to avoid. Our guarantee, our prayer and hope is AMN will look into this, and if they, because according to this owner, so they paid money to them to come and fix it, and it seems like they're not fixing the issue. Ghana nso obiju sika or kwabe no I don't know sika no ajedi free. Oh man, may Ejuma, I was say, oh yeah, no, we are now running your business the way you want. But the government should look into this and go to their aid and fix it. Because when I'm saying Intina, MPP, I try to build a lot of this out in the crowd for some of those neighborhoods now, Muni, Ijanaibia, or they can use to me, Abuaomo. If you're not joining, I will ask you to share, like, and comment. Our lines are open whilst we're going along. To me, Afrey, and what do I doing? Tre Abba, or contribution be able to me at the Abba right now. Let me read a few comments now. And trust so from there. Kobe saying great show. Caroline Johnson is saying happy birthday to Priscilla. Priscilla out in Florida, I think. Your birthday is coming up. I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but we're wishing you a happy birthday. I'm wishing you God's goodness in your new year. And also from Comfort Saying Great Show, from Kofi Ghana, asking each and every individual to kindly share this stream today. Teresa put a comment, I'm not sure who she's referring to, but saying look at their faces. I'm unsure if it's us or some of the videos, but whatever you mean, I hope you mean well. From Gladys, also I'm watching from Ghana, Sakaman. Ma'am, we really appreciate you for always tuning in and relying on Fire One for your news and politics. Jones is saying authentic political program. We really appreciate you guys. We'll be a mambo din. That means I haven't seen your comment. You can put any comment in here and I'll read it. Or our lines are open. No person friend adewa join share eba. But to me, I'm afraid WhatsApp line +1 720 238 +1 720 238 Yabeto so near her. Ghana phobia, even my invention be Nampese ye bako I build a chopper. Na yakan wasem and obey so they are wired to help our cocoa farmers out in Ghana. I think it's a really good invention too. Will help promote this guy's invention. Let's watch this one. I'm unsure how high this thing can get up and fly, but honestly, that's a Ghana for more inventing your mind. Obviously, you know, we don't what kind of range, you know, usually, yeah, it can pull this thing down, and it does need a lot of work to go in here. What is your thought on this slide? Why are they?
I mean, I don't know his education background level and that's a but I mean, looking at even this, to come out or to create all this, looking at how even though no one's even friend too, but I strongly believe so. But to me, a movie, but he's trying to, fly. So, me did you say he's trying to say, obey to me. I fly, but I mean, it's a good sign. People like this, people have to, spend money on them. In this country, some of the people who invented something, people trust them. They show their project to other people.
Yeah, help them build upon and bring it out. Even if those like a prototype or something. Maybe say we should back won't be to me then we'll take it from there.
Abema ebo Gani any ATV central for ebo mpunimpu na wochire say aye ne dadwene acheye say enka obetimi ade afidie bi aba ebeboa koko akuafo na atimi abo won koko hareso na atimi aboa won mama won dwumadi atimi akọ ententem chiremu a na onya adwene ebra na owo emfie enson na odi onana eba achi na one no kọ ne koko afuomu ekoboa no koko adwuma ochese sa ade ya na oyo yinti eka ho bi ema ne ngumasua entimi ankonkan a ne santi onana no eye se ene ebeya onsan emfiri na chi na esan se na o abadaye ma onana nti na odwene ho se osan efiri na na chi ekwan be na na betimi afaso a ono nsoso na adwuma yem no ebetimi akọ ohare ama no eno na abante susu a odwene se ene enka obepese obenya akwanya na ode afidie bi aba na afidie na timi akwakosi na namu obra ne na eye adwuma no de enka wose ono no yo no afidie na timi ayo ama no na abrekro no amu no ono nsoso atimi ahwe na wasua na ade owura ebo Gani a onya ne ntete ewo winiba NVTI na wanya mfie aduenu enwotwe akiremu a na saa ohaw ne dadwene na ekofa tayesu yi ba ya enu nti enne na nyame aye na doma atimi abamu na watimi ayo saa afidie a wato ne din nugusamu okire mu se oye afidie sonko kwan so a ode koba ehyehe ase se betimi aboa na ba bia okuani biara pe na nafuo mu enso so ekwan etie bia no afidie betimi aduru ho na ayo na pedie nyina ama no se de wahwe se afidie no anyo no ape
cho machine nizi nokosam cocoa pod breaker machine na edwuma yen de o break cocoa pod na we separate beans cocoa beans no efinamba no na me no befim na ho obon na awoma no so be separate no nti edwuma machine yen de o separate beans in cocoa number no na we obon no nwura no so egunchan machine otumo bo oye 1 ton that is 16 bag or you see 3 hours 30 minutes na odobo dem bag na Adam 1 ton and unkofo be traditional way no unkofo 20 na we use what like unkofo 20 and one zen odobo oye 1 ton no we used to 2 days or the 2 days and they be na odobo but machine no used to 3 hours 30 minutes okwa a free obofodo ko cocoa farm ne fumi ne or mobile there our ties is shasin intinanga sabutum ne we pia na odako ne fum na onyan kofu ebie na de basa farm no nkoten motum ne we operating today enkan means ma we si wonye mebroa we operating ebron often the same thing na ensuti into no there be akwan ni boko no school another be ye bi na there be how we operating are very simple time me was 7 years no dem time na me was primary 2 na I am my grandmom na our big cocoa farm we go mo eskuma na odu harvest time na my grandmom on yeko.
Well, this is what a Ghanaian young guy has been able to come up with. We need more innovative people like this. He's also a youth out in Ghana. And I sure hope does the government have seen it and our best support to build more of this and sell it out to our cocoa farmers and help them be productive
ɛwɔ mkoko a ɔmo aplante ho. Sly.
Ska. Ade ba ko a me hwe nyina na manya giba me wura ko kakra ne se. We are one invite young man brand name. Then we allow people like Chinese people or other foreign people will come and look at the machine.
Yeah, build
go
that.
To China and build it
that, yeah.
and bring to Ghana.
Yeah.
The FPR to China 40. But on only Ghana now, meaning 28 years, but or 7 years, which is like we use 21 good years.
Yeah. To build
more than 2 decades. And now they are actually until we are building. You bring in Kurana about the best son of set. And now a bank be man the Bossian go to be their fan before Juma. Now quiet in mass production. Now what they are coming for in the cheapest price. So the farmers, instead of what he's saying, 1 ton for 2 days, but 1 ton for 3.5 hours. Now you guys are Debbie. Where is we are looking? Ghanaian Kanibi, Ghanaian MPB, Active Planet, some will turn machine their common Chinese need. All normally duplicates. If the government will support the youth with creating something, because this is how things that the government will support them. And the way of also creating jobs for other people, in years, Nipa say, oh, be a creative style, you have to give me a permission.
Yeah.
Either the same or maybe like a copy somewhere, something similar, and so many commission. But to make community if you scan the worker say, and see, scanning me before I know that come Chinese in you know what trap. Now we are painting the green, now Chinese we are painting the pink. Now what they are about or say different.
I don't say anyway, no more I register. I think that this guy is the one that helped him. Let's listen a little bit.
Wo museum sikamina no kakawun oye nana opoku kwaten oye late ebony ne papa nana opoku kwaten ono na obom oye the backbone obom osika fam na mutum ebode indam machine
Nana opoku kwaten America se we ebony papa yi akire mu ana se America se de oma opani bia oye amanyoni eni enhunu afidie na se aso ente afidie adwuma edie na se ne se enti nyina ne se na wo hwe kai se ebetimi aye adwuma se de osusuo no ansa na watimi ede akwa opani bi na waje moa ana se adwenkyere fufuru bi nso afisa pani no eho
assistance now there many obia nkasai. But a year late, na me pese ye we afidie ne ye hu se de be se ye adwuma fa before I could approach Panibia, if he say, this is what we've been able to do for Mother Ghana. When we had done this, I just say, you say, you man, all right now, my baby, Madonna, the Yamamino. I feel I may bear reach out to and painful on being say, on being who said there, if he didn't need you mind, said the name of city, and I say, if there is the need to support, if they feel like supporting now, and also no. We will take it from there.
Ora Samuel Ebo Gani wanya emfinsia aduenu enwotwe na oje na desua entity ye ewo wini.
Well, so that is what that is. The power buano to me the very first one about eye ejuma. Memoir I finish up with what you were saying before, Sly.
I really work at some one Mr. Macaron. There's a hope, there's a future because everybody papa or vision, and then I don't think you allow other people to run him over. And then my worry is his brand too. My worry is
that, so if you want to keep his brand, they need to register it. So if say photocopy of it comes out, they can see whoever brings that out. So it has to, yeah. So if they haven't registered it, our advice to them is to do that. So and now,
yeah. I think the support is much important. If they will find a funds somewhere, and if you say he can also employ other people, you know, and who say every week, you know, 20 of them every week, every 2 weeks, you know, 10 of them, you know, and as going on, the government can even support with, you know, taking it to somewhere else, you know, to the villages and stuff. We say, oh, machine way back home. So we machine be more medical quiet baby. Now we cast a book who call back there for no Jomuska. Hey, Ska.
A lot of money, right? Yeah, a lot of money.
What, you know, something to take 2 days for 3.5 hours, which is amazing. Until if you say, Namisha, why are there? Now you support to know, and then nobody should kill his vision and then the dream. Now you support to know. Now you see who's a Ghanaian, and then this idea we have by the bois. Okay, I check over here. China for the years. They say China's got to cocoon the Ghana, almost possible.
They come from no Macaco.
But they have ways. Attack in the camera. And that things that this is also a good sign. Now, as time goes on, no to me more, you know.
Yeah, the reason why I'm bringing these videos out because there are a lot of youth. There are not jobs. People don't have the help. It's been swinging help, and they are not putting it to good use. I heard this very young boy, so of course school there, but. Onwa try to do something for Onwa maybe this will help some of Ghanaian youth now. Say no social media bafun no mo nya credit kakrebia no more choice so then atem didie na I shall say with my opinion for atem didie which we are trying to tell them to stop that. Let's watch this.
Israel, how old are you? 11. Wow. This is wonderful. 11-year-old boy holding a block. Wow. This is wonderful. I've never seen this before. I think this is strange to me. I've never seen this before. Israel, how long have you been doing this job? You can't remember?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
These are some of the things Ghanaians have to support. Help folks like this. But right now, in this time and days, what Ghanaians support is insult. Obinya the credit be an aso kochina baby and onyachi opportunity be kojina baby instead of them preaching what is good to help others. They are pouring insult on their leaders, pouring insult on all Ghanaians. That sometimes I just don't get it. Yentia Ghana for from Ghana who supported Atem Didi. That is what we are promoting. And with this, I see that as the social media, so that is what they want, to bring division to Ghanaians. And so that is what the owners of the social media will also help to promote. May I say but maybe I can wait before I come to that. Why are Ghanaians supporting insult?
I think that this is the thing that, catching people attention. Catching people attention. Oh, there is a CFA, my main phone, I mean, radio be. Na Ghana penny be nana say, hey, you may deal with the Mishra so. Obia recognize it. Obia say me from radio, Obia morning show be a night biska, na me fret, na me na penny biasi. Obia, but me at the same time, me friend me di penny na temaska.
That's what they will support.
Even the radio station will call me every day just to, let me say the presenter belong to a particular party.
Mm-hmm.
And the opposition party nothing. That presenter will make sure say every time we hear the show we are from just insult.
To insult. I know any idea what say a whole solution to help our brothers and sisters, because me who may be at them did any fear. Oh yeah, something educative. Nobody will watch that. But first idea, yeah, fan twin chain. Now the leadership of Ghana, yeah, everywhere, every corner. Then people will want to like her and watch and promote, which I don't buy that. Why so?
I did tell me now the assistant panel. And did tell me now the money pan said the away and will be no, because we know one who fears a can go no. But you who said, ye be independent. Now you many pendant who in France, so I had to the council. Name no nippany who in France. No one said a summer worker, an idea away and yet MYA. And you know, because you say, as a president or as a minister, beyond, do not be beyond, and you won't.
No, who dear mama, yeah.
It is a idea, why, as a star, we not different thought. Now we visit the thing now again. Who said, a yen correct? You're more can and a crown and but Scott, you have fun, sir. Not baby, you who say, at the dealing the back catch it. About capture Nippon attention. Now I'm to always listen to you, always looking at you enjoy you, because that's not our culture. You're titi. If we look at all the
it seems like right now this is what Ghana has become, and mostly our youth too, they want quick money. They don't want to work hard like this young boy video you show. What tried on one moldy blocks. And God should bless this boy, young boy, with the thought he has. Who knows where he's from? And then may be in the school or bad. This is what he does, sell to help himself and his family too. There are others who just walk about, sit, dreaming big, but will not go out work. But yet they want quick money.
That is our story, because NASCAR, they say, Ubiaya. Or be on YouTube TV, or be on whatever channel. Now, or post 2 videos. Now, they will do attempt. They will bow besa. They say, "Camera say a man in a channel in one. As I said, obesa also no. Now, the Jiska, and a man so watch channel in I attempt.
They want to be right. A man who did you scan a member of Saturn? Did you just why is this country leading to?
That is the thing. That's the future of the nation. They are performing
at stake.
We don't have a future. Because let's not forget, Siska, and then we have Aparana will do the other, but don't forget, if you have ambition to become a minister. Or if you want commission so minister, but if you are from about to come, and any idea will be with them, we should be ready. So if you're insulting somebody as a king, you're insulting somebody as a minister, as an MP, you're very, very careful. Because you don't know platform prayer, and maybe you do a do and then please be a person who goes. I want here, so Obibe can't see me at the end of the Indeed, when we are doing something, we have to be very, very careful. You don't know what the future is. I remember.
Yeah.
Now, I tell you, there be a no before fun with the attempt. I know before fun with the attempt. And no be a video. No, I would do. To say, start attempting this, sir. Now, I really suppose that it's some of the young penny support. And until a man quarantine, son, well, Peggy or was said, or Peggy be a temper.
No, they are coffee for Laniso.
I coffee, so this will depend that time because apple, a penny pan, I say. Or pack not a coffee, so we are dear Tema. We are no such as are supporting.
Yeah, it goes out to our youth. Now we are beyond that when you train, and when you start insulting leaders, we won't want us to know. Well, wouldn't cry now. Better not say, I chambo, I had to say, Nebuchadnezzar. Now, what I near boy knows you no work I know yet on the phone. It's near we be an ye, but it's about time our Ghanaian youth should start using their brains to develop and innovate something that will help humanity, but not social media just taking an advantage and wasting your time and wasting your breath and just putting insult out there. It should go out to both ways. So we your bow or roro and that when you move town. We are bema when ya unit data kakra na wato now on so the atem did Ninian so ye then and that when you move town. You don't know what you'll be tomorrow. Until who did the penny be atem and then no. Why into your future? What will happen to you next? Maybe say a little bit in education sector almost so to what is happening out there too.
Also basic school. And so next school near upon. You had a classroom your teacher and you had a child from her JHS1. And then in JHS2 to you. And so far, for you. You have to be young at I know you. That's who suffer on Clammy Cry. When you are Ukraine, I don't want to yes, someone by very slow. Yes, slow. What a container upon other animals for container with you. Now, Carnia, 18
Well, from bad roads to education, bad hospital. I wonder even what the hospitals even look like with this rainy season, because recently a lot of videos with the hospital in Suata in uniform set to say beba manya bossy this week be say asha say abba ekobade ena baby ankola sua de wo in Suata age say your pon school no mo to ho twen Sly.
Kamembo boni. Meka membo boni anacha abane na meka nhosen. Meka abane nem sifo ejumadi boni. Ene this are really aba. Ya na te bia no, you say you can obi aya abaya. Yes. Because at the end of the day, it comes to the government. Because our school any individual there, I have a school. It is a public school. That the government have to invent now or resolve issues. And to say abandon to me for the next now I'm sure one now what did you make the so start one now what I'm not more than easy. It is a second back now to Sonaka or be out did you make the sense do po near more chairs can you easy cry. And yet is the son said Ghana for your tax now with the development. And here is the son, sir. What quarter the government in your quarter sir. So you begin to make the other simple for me, sir. Or what need to make you and a Ghana focus. And there is the son, sir. Minister, we are discovered to be here. One share you to make and once a V8 and a corner. Scott, that's what the Ghanaians are talking. I don't know about Ghana for the Wolfu, the Rabu, the Bamabu, the Wosu. And I guess I got to transact so I was so seriously. Because
you are to transact only the Abba, I come off at church.
So, on what the Patrica or the Diqua in terms of on the more serious news, a lot of Ghanaians are complaining. And then what about the real cycle? No one is a food you I could see ye. I need to know what Casa. Scott and Casa now they so to come and correct. Now I would now I can imagine how much charge you say. Because between the age 1 and 2 the teacher need one Casa, but I want to go better Casa. And you know how did they our concentration on him? Scott, say what charge here, we see 1 + 2, we see baby. No man kanaka baby, no more cancer, no wake up 1, 2.
Planning to me there on you are my abo my Yapon school no why the way I enjoy your leadership Ghana a kakakra chair say for no, but then because it's not always the president, but sometimes it's him too, because on our appointed those leaders, our money no ebu or minor. It's our appointees no, they are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. So sack them and bring new ones who are willing to do the job, Mr. President. That is all we are asking. I'm not for the protest. Our own penny so when you say then. Time out the Otumiko be our leader, you know. Allow the Ghanaians to go out there and tell you your people that you've appointed are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. They are not doing what is right. Oma fairly wa memuono. Oma fairly big time. Until about time I was all doing nice form. Now you let them go and bring new folks about who will do the job. There are a lot of them out there. There are a lot of principal leaders are but it's sign the bad nuts now afraid the good ones need to know. Those good ones now the bad ones now still there and they are failing you. And you person will next 4 years now a good year and good term for you. For your party to be able to sustain and retain office bioma. Act now. This is the time to act. Say when in Nama may visit her, but nothing good is coming out of it. Look into your leadership, the people surrounding you. Look into them. And yes, I will this kind of best support to me during campaign time. No, just look into them and pick the right people for Ghana. Yabatwaso, I'm even stand and shut up everything right now. I want what is best for this country and for the people of Ghana. We really want what is best for Ghana.
Scaroni baby, you know, Ghana were trained from, you know, most part of our coup d'etat and those people, especially going to the era of Lawrence, J.J. Lawrence, may he so rest in peace, going to his era. Scott, you can taste and you can see, say he was mobilizing people. Now we found now we year community jobs. You know, Ghana we are trained like that. Scott, a quite big baby I say, what the school day crowd, what the teacher for you they are complaining. Scott, I can confidently tell you say the abandoned is can be a basa war. Even the teacher will sacrifice to her. A teacher could be to massacre. Because a Messi Juma and that's not done and Libya square one meeting teacher in this car, CDC, MSA, cemented here. So do I
no, bet to me a boy.
What I said, they can help. But all that they need is somebody to come out. So a big disaster can be back. Some movement started this project. That's what they need. If the government was stepping in, no, I said. Sadly, we first and if you are churching, we didn't say it to help. And this, Scott, I'm going to tell you what you want out here.
But so yeah, why drinking is I say, I should go a hotel or a bois, Nippani, and a share even Ghanaians, diaspora, more to a share Munyam Ebebraid. So that is why we'll always keep on this fight for what is best for Ghana. Yet video we win some kakrane and twaso. Some of Ghanaian folks are more about leadership of Ghana.
John Domani Mohammed Jinao, near the Nanado Danko Kufuado Ejinawa. Me a cannon Nukremua. The Osan go to me booman ye a Nanado. No crana me catch out. I didn't. No, quite schools whatever. Tomama Casson on free education no yai. Tonka education level Edre. Ah? I'm paying a cabra for Chiana, not breathing for one in some. Mr. Ghanaians didn't vote for MPP. Ghanaians voted for Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. I'm telling you. 10 people from paying for my channel. Nado Wessia. I remember a mubudi a shepherd pay a good papa and Muasi, a mammo. Ah? What did another yen in Sinchayo? And paying for my channel Wessia. Wow, the education. Wow, the employment. Wow, the agriculture. Wow, the finance. I remember a mubudi a shepherd pay, Shayaka Quine. A new question so pretty Ghana. A new quine. Oh, Mamma, you are not yes, and you send some yakano and see what brochero. And so you are brochero. Yes, and some CC, I'm not
some a bay and she be your brochero.
na gisa pono ebu abefo mo so me say broni kwa de ade ni sia obehwe the cause and the effect na broni solve the problem once and for all ti sebi mpredua sa sebi wani mu nti Ghana ye jimi kakra mpo no ye nkai enso ye yire wo cycle ku ni pai ye nkai enso ye yire ye ebe ku nipa eja beto petro ehyi nipa wo cycle nipa wi sebi mpredua sa ya dwen na dama wa ne yewu besine enso pete a ade se ka akwa mu yire.
Well, this should tell you all. Ayana Ghana, Ghanaian say, Toda Yenin Kaye. Yenin Kaye, cry. We only live in the moment. A trauma quiet near Refi, then we'll wait for another year to come. I didn't see and I Barbara so na no be a Refi because we don't take action and find out the cost and really work on that. Investigation be ebe say bia na ye soma na ye jegu na ahwiegu se nipa na ekotue sika na ye kanse mamu nya bia mu so mu ye wie na se results be ba out na obi na share chirenti no ya waji sika enti omu nka ho asema ya na menti ase sly
ska manu musa o we dem so me nyoy da na what is the Ghana investigation ma results of that
menti bi le se na make ho asema no
you kind of wow.
It's an investigation na yenye.
Yenyeska.
Oh, it's your case but we don't even do it.
Ska I must now a set up committee. One year. Investigation kwa my papa see citizens akusu yani. Citizens aku police ni. Se nyako police ni eni koso ya India eni ska eni woni battery pack ya investigation dey ya yini pa ba minu miensa sobo. How many times you go citizen over be ati say here investigation so ayabada. That be ati alert ye jam no moko. That ban what you say ya convicted san kofo we mu. Sa nipa we ewu ye. Sa nipa we ni ku no. Enti ati sa dey apart from say that chin kofo right handed. Yes, you can say about Yabona and there's a scout so I have 7 years for an to report to me.
Wow.
Well, you come and suffer. If I would let's ask ourselves, investigation bay, do what say. And they say investigate now the first hospital cry yes, yeah, is this car for baby? Not 5 years in 5 years, yet to me investigation. And a hospital was a good in Grantiana home. Yet to me, school die and I can't go up. You say investigation because it's going to be for baby. Yet to me, investigation. You can't say, there is a minister or president or no about because my mom 72 hours, my mom 42 hours. You don't come a BSK. What I saw, I glass of me, send next week, Namia Duma, not the Quache Bessia. Next week, over here, your reports will be prepared. If you are coming here.
Na near see election time cranny young tell her in that way.
Investigation because they said what kind. See a cassia koya or moment nippo here. Ghana Subibu Ghana Cacrebi. It's as soon as you didn't be free by. You didn't be a signal if free by.
Say you sure say a Becca someone and see a be investigate now or more the cost of it no and many DNA is true and now what is the deal?
Start over up and giving a small mom cocoon. Into when these people were being arrested, now you don't cause here to trauma no. Mobota in said a mukoku send probably on better as a penny with this happening in the back of them. Young cockra. Now I game. Again, until young man in Piabonti. Sir, we be na your ma your coach more. But look at this. Young share has it. To say the what is his name? I put a video. If something happened in this country, it takes somebody. Obi bet me 5 to 20 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
That was the and every single time. All the information what the banner, not what the tour, not what the tour. Compare self information you be seen
get together.
If I have ska, if the FBI and be so, and some of us would enjoy that canoe, who to be you are. Because you may say, remember, phone calls say, remember, text messages say, remember, so far play near here, and what Jacques say, remember, who to be you are. Because the BS is Yano. As you call investigator, Beno. Ghana Muncher is one as well investigator. You're proper and a good investigator, sir. And can you so be a to be a mom with you and walk at it? Are them 6 months? Oh, prison. You're Obiapa to be more.
And where did I them?
Or them with them 6 months.
And walk at it. I said, no cry any or mighty move. Well, you bet here, Erga, na against all your senses, of course, so well, Ghana, what kind of what Ghanaians need. Let's listen to this.
Population census. The APC is talking about a national database. That we should build a national database that will capture details of every Ghanaian from childbirth until you die. And when you have that data system, you don't need to count people. Automatically, the system counts everybody every day. When you are in Ghana, it counts. When you are out of Ghana, it's a record. When you die, it's there. When you are giving birth, your name is picked. Keyed in. If you lose a job, government will know. If you have 10 jobs, government knows. If you don't have job, government knows. Why do we waste money again counting people for the sake of counting? Are we serious? 21st century, we are still counting people. And they come and say, line up and let's count you. I told them, you won't count me. You will never count Hassan Ayerga. I won't line up for you to count me. Be serious. Put up a national data system and capture everybody. And that will count you.
Well, Sly.
Yeah.
Why do you think your man is so much against the census going on? Because even here in the U.S., we have this data, we have everything, but every 10 years we do census here in the United States. How often do they do that in Ghana?
Every government.
Every government.
Yeah, your friend of my friends.
I'm not supposed to be done every 10 years now, like every decade, but every government,
So
no wonder why he's upset. Now I feel his pain because I really wanted to understand why he's upset about this and what he's saying. The national database, I don't know the and I do know this government is planning on doing that. He had a count to build this. Do you agree with that?
It's true. I agree totally. Because I told you that 2 or 3 last week or last 2 weeks that Ababia or Pebia or Pessoa society Jiska if you are Ghana for. Yeah, those days I first say last split. BMV. Ababia or the plate or the number the assistant ESA. Ababia or the sky assistant ESA. They have ways some person Jiska.
Now you see also my young kind of in Ghana buying a problem, right?
He's not the only person.
Then his name won't go in the new database because that is what you want. You have to be counted.
Somebody like you won't even deny of voting or anything. You can. And then he's not the only person. There's other people in Ghana. Almost say young man Kano. Another kind of question. Say Ghana need you have on a year 24/7. Ghana for more because Ghana to talk, but Kondi Baji, they be Okojo. Tapia Okojo. It's one fee, you get a duplicate. Nipo Bakoba can mean an amiensa. You go over can Joma, or I saw the can with you. Nipo Bakonoa. It is somebody who be for a can or Central Market. Or be for Sabe can.
And say a kind of so can me, right?
Oh, you're that, yes. Okay, okay, let me give you this scenario. Ebia ono 9 o'clock and 10 a.m. in the morning, you can't Central Market. You better feel you kunu ofie. Aja na muya do do so no oh me ne yire ni me mansia. Ode ne yire ni ne mansia. Ube come for all you know, the yire no when me di ni the data the information na what their mom. And then the yire ni the information am was central market. Me kunu so the yire the information am wo fie. Aka ni you.
Interesting. And then any part of double and Antigana says, but I
some of them to Omuko Obo wakodi be 3 weeks me fa so Brahma oh my Oba otukumase odi eblondu kumase wotwem koton ne kra cause all be yan faso one kind no Oba kumase bia 2-3 days odi 3 days no bia no ba fie be kind no and she said the person she's always on the road Oba that kind
na se bia ne family bed ne dimbe mana no
I never make us tell say ni pa de be kan mi no ana
miensa ana obi wo kwa ye nyan kan ne skra ya beto so our wasem see one northern region this week somewhere eti do beba ya video no da ya ka ho asem kakra say nipa to me full high tension pole ekoda ahomane so ono a ontento you who what the deal is.
A strange occurrence happening now at Wale Wale. And in fact, I decided to give a little bit comment on this so that you can see how it is. At about 11:30 a.m., a certain madman, unknown by the villagers, climbed a high tension pole and was hanging on it. In fact, we've come to have a dialogue with him severally, but all proof futile. Since morning up to now, he's been hanging onto the rope. And in fact, if you want to talk about an obstacle crossing, I don't think somebody can challenge this man. This madman is the best obstacle crosser I've ever seen. He's still hanging onto the rope for about 4 hours to 5 hours now. We are still at the place trying to talk to him, have a dialogue, and see how you'll be able to get down. So that is for you.
This is really amazing. That is my question here, and I was just about to ask you, say, how is this possible?
How wow, say, Jenny, be a fan, be able to my. This is Joe Pa. Now, I mean, you can see this on winning, sir.
And we don't know, or the whole system was from. So, what was his problem?
Oh, wow, Scott.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Wow. Now, if you cry, you can cry, count someone. And you. Say, we need to do also.
But dear Drana. But according to the Nippon China, so a madman, so.
Oh, na madman, so Nipa. Nipa moja no wonimu. Wo boda ma na nchese moja foforo ni bu mu. Nipa moja de o mu ne bia no wonimu. Itidi entina otimi ntini sa e na wo hwe so a enye sa high tension no. Paul no your phone no da wa wia sa ba fifi wa ya ni fifi. Na we come da yi no. Hey. Ka we de odika krabia odi adru.
Where do you do? This video, so Obi stripping the street of Ghana. But nature and me, you know, not many people that see say be a female baby, they try to clear it up or but our main street, Naka say a koba. Opera. Maybe see her wake then maybe I say, why is say be a cast new son, they didn't even stop or nothing. How would you explain this lie?
I think he's doing a good job, but he's also doing a risky job. Why you papa? Why you dear? I'm sure opposite. You know.
Yes, yes, kiponi.
But at the same time, this guy wants to say you no and to say her. I have to be the cabo or them one here who will be. who never suffer no deal. But the crew we are we is can phone say obi a buffoon to meet the catch in so I believe that is good. We are abassing a chinabino, obi show baby, obi fish baby. It's good. We advise everybody say you need a woman and we be a name no you're careful. In case be a walk to more pra na car through which by no poses which now. One kind situation about if you are breaking yet. If you are driver no so. If you are driver no water. If you are driver no walk. You know anything can happen.
So what would be the good advice if you want to do something like that? Go for protection from the police. Maybe best stop all drivers know or tell them this is what's going on. So that would be the safest place to be able to kind of clean up, or maybe say be a portals be up will help it to take care of to be able to do that, right?
Sky is good. If you want to do it individual, so no go up say on first sign on person defense you know sign oh, the discount said, sign be a broken one side, like as you move on. Now, you know, do baby, I know where you the call and the people, people be careful because be careful so crana, or as agent or better was and son and be a year for and now say for the best advice, be with a group of people. Monoso say we by nipa be 5 year, drivers very, very careful. Nipa be 10, driver very, very careful. But individually, say you have a yet to say social media posting. This say Oprah crew Makwemu. That will be video. This manner. Yeah, it's good, but the question is somebody getting your back? Will be sure what you know. Will be protected. Because I know when you are mouse no be a kunkwa. No driver, no some, and then that's what we use. A good idea, but you're very careful.
Right. You heard this very last video. You wrap up for the day. Toyota. Omo commissioned a new plant, assembly plant in Ghana, and this week Omo are commissioned to start, and this will bring unemployment for Ghanaians. Let's watch this.
Esteemed clergy, the Minister for Trade and Industry, Deputy Ministers of State for Trade and Industry, Chairman of Parliament Select Committee on Trade and Industry, and Member of Parliament for Tema West, the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Free Zones Authority, Chief Operations Officer of Toyota Shusho Corporation Africa Division, the Managing Director and staff of Toyota Shusho Manufacturing Ghana Limited, leaders and members of the Auto Dealers Association, Japanese Ambassador to Ghana, members of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very happy occasion for me, the people of Ghana, and indeed for government's industrial transformation agenda, as our country joins the enviable League of Nations assembling Toyota and Suzuki vehicles. Indeed, when the President and Chief Executive Officer of Toyota Shusho Corporation, Ichiro Kashitani, announced the imminent establishment of a Toyota assembly plant in Ghana on 29th of August 2019 on the sidelines of the 2019 Tokyo International Conference on African Development, TICAD 7, held in Yokohama, Japan, there were some who expressed doubts about the feasibility of such an assembly plant being established in Ghana. There were indeed those who, predictably, for narrow partisan considerations, described this announcement, like they did with Volkswagen, as nothing but a hoax which would never see the light of day. Nearly 2 years down the line,
These doubting Thomases have been confounded, as they will continue to be. And I'm happy to be here this morning to launch officially the first Toyota and Suzuki's vehicles that have been assembled in our country. It is a good day for Mother Ghana, a day which represents the deepening of the already strong bilateral relations that exist between Ghana and Japan.
Well, so this is a real great news for Ghana. Somebody might ask, why is it great? Because we can say, Omomo de Kasebani, it won't be good for them. No, it is still good because the best server as an employment. To me employ some of the youth. Ghana SCK for Ijuma. I hope so. We know employment. Whom you know as a na nipa ni bebree to me enya Ijuma. Aye, Ghana also. This is a really great news. Sly, what do you think?
That is good. But the question is, how will be the price range? Is it going to be affordable for all Ghanaians or a certain Ghanaians? That's the question. Because I know, sir, some of the Toyota cars normal assembled in Ghana, Ghana Company Limited, which, they sell brand new cars. Mm-hmm. And then also with that, now they can also sell to companies, especially Unilever, Nestle, KBL, Guinness Ghana Limited. Those companies were able to afford that. Other than that, for particular, managers who can also afford the Toyota Prado, the Toyota Land Cruiser, Toyota Heroes and those cars. But the question is that, are they going to make those little standard Toyota, like Toyota Corolla, Toyota Camry? Yes, those cars, those little cars that Ghanaian for yen. And I said they are going to keep on doing the big cars. And here, number one question. And then the price range is also tell whether any Ghanaian can afford or every Ghanaian can afford. And then number two, isn't there going to be something that also increase the prices of Toyota cars imported to Ghana?
That means the used one is what you mean, right?
Yeah, the used one.
I don't think it will be, because I think this plant will serve not only Ghana but Africa. So, like cars are more Toyota company imported to African countries. Then it will build in Ghana and ship out from Ghana. Then it's going to be cheaper for them themselves for freight.
The question is that the Ghanaian will get employment, which is
great, yeah.
Yeah, but the question is that will Ghanaian also enjoy it?
The price.
Are you getting employment and you're able to enjoy the cars? And now say it's just a stepping stone on us. It's just like the same thing they are doing in Mexico. It's rather unfortunate. Say, Mexico, all these cars, normal assemble a lot of them from there.
Yeah, and
especially European cars like Germany, like BMW and Mercedes. But do you know the sad story of it?
No.
Mexico, Mexico, to use one of the
no,
yes, so the thing is, we are somewhere in Mexico, but they use one. Why? Because the price is very expensive over there compared over here. That's what I'm saying. So, Ghana need yes, Ghana need to yes, some do the Portugal and to go near you should bear 5 years. Now Ghana need cotton for fufu and now cotton for fufu Nigeria or the above Ghana be used. That's it. The same price now Ghana need it my ton mono issue. Which is a good idea. And then if we say a year back, my amount for we no increase and then make a huge changes in the pot. Yes, and also people go from them.
So that is going to the Ghanaian leadership. And I say, and yes, because some of cars assembly plant. Because we in the second one there was the VW and this is Toyota going in. And it serves as a good news for the country. Say, investors coming in to get employment for Ghanaians. But this also, like Sly is saying, and so say, Bema affected Port and Harbour for more
be continue the used cars I call minim. Now when say because of this in Tiankomo bandy a lot of salvage vehicles from coming in, right?
Yeah, I mean it was something they were discussing. Because a year or two ago, it was something that compared some passes along. But let me say, I was so kind of those people no more put to see and then say, and yet because let's be honest, you can if you buy from Moshi, you can see a hail damage car, a hail damage, which is not condemned, and yet it requires a bill of sales, but car in just a little damage. Now, yeah, they're writing the car off, but because and I will tell you, car be or house, can you money in more? You say clean title. Compare the two, which one is more, a sort of coffee. But because the title says savage or because the title says bill of sales, Nakasa won't accept here, which is wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Kabia now recently, Kabia, Honda Palo 2018, what they call 2020. That Canada just 2 years. The marriage was 22,000 months. Ill damage. By the time you say bill of sales, intending to make us a wonji. No. So I think, sir, if some policy number 12 can
yeah.
So that I think will be to me. Because will be a bit more for
yeah, the brand new cars. No, yeah. I mean, sending I can't Ghana buying tea and bill on to me who do not sign and cofa and baby. So I remember what my last comment near wrap up for the day.
That's right. To say the year can I buy my queen and maximum for intimi and Namu I was especially those people who want to protest. Mr. And should be panicking and farm branches and yes, sir, people who say so they are buying gas one. A beam. You know, my brother Tuesday and this form person more peaceful walk. You say, and you're the bed for other people involve yourself. Yes, sir. Or when you want to a more tita for Encasa, not as should be Nantia, also Bebenant, and Yasubi, the Ecofa Matua Camp Yaba. But before because any penny I say will make it too good. No Biana, and they can't actually more about him, a video before, a video did the attempt. Name of Sedia, would you my dear child, saying Yabutil will be a mono. Yansha, Sasadiano, and Ocoso. Now, said the sea or a grano, Yaku, Sabi. Yamisha will be a gas and the ambition.
Yo, Minerva, was no woman, no wadaje, or mine a Ghana home. Before I wrap up, I'm ready this couple comment from your mommy Gladys was good show. Your boy Fire One, the other said Mama, and also she's saying, oh Ghana. May God have mercy. That is our prayer. Say, maybe who am I no more about to me for no. I need to pay you for no more margin, such and this go out to our president, His Excellency. So a memo no ebejina a wana would do omu echa unwishia. You appoint to your appointees, leaders na echa unwishia no. They are the main cause of your failure. Or mining. It's rethink. Reshuffle, rebring new people who are principled. Omubeye ejumane eye ama my Ghana. Yada munyina mase se muchini in and de mo share your mama comment mo follow ye mo subscribe ye to your YouTube. Nyame sure munyina. Yeah, empire ne say nyame be obi aso na wabo obi ahoban na dasende ye besen share. Wishing all Americans a very happy July 4th. May God be with you or stay blessed.
You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. Lord, you're my everything. Who am I thinking now? Who am I thinking now? Who am I thinking now? Oh, who am I thinking now?
Good evening, Ghana. It's Sika on the Fire One Political Show. Good evening, Ghana. It's Sika on the Fire One Political Show.
Come here.